Do not turn away. Do not click away. What you are feeling right now, that strange pull to stop scrolling, that is not an accident. That is your spirit recognizing a truth it has been waiting to hear for your entire life. You are here because this message is a mirror. I am here to tell you, you are not the first version of you. This life you are living, it is not the original plan. You feel it, don't you? That strange sense of things being off. That feeling that you are an outsider looking in, even with your own family, even with your oldest friends. That is the echo. It is the spiritual shadow of the first you. The you that was brighter. The you that was bolder. The you that had a plan, before someone took it. You have moments, late at night, when everyone else is asleep. You are the one who checks on everyone else, but who checks on you. In those quiet moments, you remember. You get a flash of an idea, a dream, a goal. And it feels so familiar. It feels like you are remembering it, not thinking of it. That is the first you, trying to break through the noise. This is not a game. This is not entertainment. This is a divine intervention. The life you are currently living is a copy of a copy. It is a faded version of the masterpiece God intended for you. And the reason it is faded, the reason you feel stuck, the reason you feel you are always starting over, is because a person, a specific person, interfered with the original blueprint. They saw the first you. They saw your light. They saw your potential. And they grew afraid. They grew jealous. They knew that if the first you was allowed to grow, you would overshadow them completely. So they planted a seed. A seed of doubt. A seed of fear. Do you remember? Do you remember that specific moment your life? When you were on the edge of a great decision, and someone you trusted, someone you loved, spoke a word of caution that felt less like help and more like a cage. They told you to be realistic. They told you it was too risky. They told you that you weren't ready. And you listened. You hesitated. And in that moment of hesitation, the first version of you was suppressed. It was locked away. And this current version of you, the one living in doubt, the one living in quiet struggle, was born. But I am here to tell you that the lock is breaking. The time of the copy is over. The time of the original is at hand. This message has a divine deadline. It has found you today because the spiritual window to reclaim your original life is now open. But it is not open for long. What happens between now and the moment the moon reaches its highest point tomorrow night? That will set the course. That will determine if you stay the echo, or become the voice. The people who scrolled past this, they are not ready. They are comfortable in the faded copy. They are afraid of their own light. But you stayed. Your spirit is hungry for the truth. Your soul is crying out for its original purpose. This is your moment. This is the great correction. The first 500 people, The 500 originals who are brave enough to claim this, who type "I am the original plan" in the comments, you will feel an immediate shift. You will feel a coldness leave your shoulders. It is the weight of the lie lifting. It is the first you awakening. I am going to tell you who this person is. I am going to tell you what they stole. And I am going to tell you how, tonight, you are going to take it all back. This is not just a promise. This is a prophecy. And its time is now. This person, this thief, they did not just steal an idea. They stole your timeline. They stole your confidence. This is why you doubt every good thing that comes to you. This is why you wait for the other shoe to drop. This is why you sabotage your own happiness. It is not you doing it. It is the echo of their voice. The voice that said you are not good enough. The voice that said, who do you think you are? That voice is a spiritual parasite, and it has been feeding on your potential for years. This person, they are still in your life. Or they are hovering on the edges. You feel them. You feel their energy. When you post something good, something happy, you feel their strange, silent jealousy. They are the one who gives you the backhanded compliment. They are the one who worries about you when you are succeeding. They are terrified. They are terrified that the first you, the powerful, brilliant, unstoppable you, is about to wake up. Because their entire life, their success, their relationships, their happiness, is built on the foundation of what they stole from you. Their world is a house of cards built on your stolen ground. And the wind of God is starting to blow. The injustice you have felt, that deep, unnamed ache that tells you this isn't right, that is your spirit knowing it is being robbed. You have lived with a hidden pain for so long, you think it is a part of you. It is not. It is a foreign object. It is the spiritual shard of their betrayal. And today, we are pulling it out. The timeline is urgent. The timeline is now. Before the sun rises 2 more times, this person is going to make a mistake. They are going to reveal themselves. They feel you changing. They feel you watching this. They feel your power returning. And in their panic, they are going to reach out. It will be a message. A text. A call. An old email. It will seem innocent. Just checking on you. I had a dream about you. Remember when? Do not be fooled. This is not a reconciliation. This is an interrogation. They are trying to see if you know. They are testing the walls of their prison. They are checking to see if the first you is awake. When this contact comes, you will be ready. Because you will have already done the work. The great reversal is already in motion. The angels are already moving on your behalf. The power is already flowing back to you, its rightful owner. I want you to find a key. It does not matter what key. A house key, a car key, a key to an old box. Find it. I want you to hold this key in your left hand. Your left hand is your receiving hand. I want you to hold it tightly, so tightly you can feel the metal ridges digging into your palm. This is your anchor to the original plan. The plan they tried to lock away. Now, I want you to go to your sink. Turn on the cold water. Just a small stream. I want you to place the key under the running water. As the water washes over the key, I want you to say these words. And you must say them aloud. Your voice is the command. Say, the water washes the lie. The metal holds the truth. The door they locked is now opened by me. The original returns. The copy dissolves. My power is my own. Say this 5 times. As you say it, visualize the chains, the doubts, the fears, washing off that key and going down the drain. You are cleansing the timeline. You are reclaiming your destiny. Dry the key. Put it in your pocket. Keep it with you for the next 48 hours. This is your divine protection. This is your spiritual title deed. The moment you do this, the reversal accelerates. The foundation of their world, the world they built with your ideas, your energy, your light, will begin to crack. They will face delays. They will have confusion. The things that were easy for them will suddenly become hard. The favor they enjoyed, which was your favor, is being returned to its source. It is being returned to you. This is not revenge. This is justice. This is divine realignment. The first 700 people who type the key is in my hand are sealing this ritual in the spiritual realm. You are declaring that you are no longer a prisoner of their narrative. You are the author of your own story. The original story. And it begins right now. Wait. Stop. What I was about to say, it is incomplete. There is another layer. A more urgent truth that is being shown to me right now. It is a protection. It is only for those of you who have made it to this exact second. The ones who are serious. The ones whose spirits are truly awake. I was telling you about the key. That is true. But there is a reason that key ritual is so powerful. There is a secret that the thief does not know. I need you to do something for me. Right now. Look at the back of your left hand. Just look at it. Trace one of the lines with your other finger. Feel your own skin. This hand. This is the hand you will use. But the secret, it is not in the key. The secret is in a name. The first version of you had a name, a nickname, that no one, or almost no one, knew. It was a name you called yourself. A name you wrote in a journal. A name of a hero you made up. It is a word that holds the code to your original power. The thief. They know your public name. They stole your public destiny. But they do not know your secret name. They cannot touch the power that is locked inside that name. This is the secret, that name, that word, is your true identity. And God is about to bring it back to your memory. It might be floating in your head right now. A strange word. A silly name. A name from childhood. That is it. Do not dismiss it. That is your spiritual password. This changes the urgency. The 48-hour timeline. That is for the outer world. But the inner shift, the reclamation of your name, must happen before you sleep tonight. You must sit in the quiet. You must ask God to reveal that name to you. And when it comes, you must write it down with the hand that held the key. This fragment, this name, is the one thing they cannot fight. They have been fighting the copy of you. They are about to meet the original. And the original is shielded by a name they cannot pronounce. You are still here. The scrollers are gone. The doubters have fled. They were not meant to hear the secret of the name. But you are chosen for this. You have the key. And now, you have the name. This is your armor. This is your weapon. The prophecy is now complete. The signs I told you about, the message from the thief, it will still come. But now, you will be ready. When they send that innocent message, you will look at the name you wrote down. You will hold the key in your pocket. And you will feel nothing. No anger. No fear. Only power. The cord will be cut. Their power over you, the echo of their voice in your head, will be silenced. Forever. You will see it. They will panic. Their messages will become more frequent. More desperate. But you will be silent. Your silence will be your victory. Your peace will be your proof. The energy they have been draining from you for years will rush back into your own body. You will feel it. You will sleep deeper tonight than you have slept in a decade. You will wake up tomorrow, and the world will look different. Colors will be brighter. Your own ideas, your original ideas, will start to flow like a river. This is the restoration. This is the divine reversal. This is the moment the first you takes the driver's seat. Your true name is the activation. When you have that name, when you have written it down, I want you to come back here. Do not write the name. That is sacred. That is only for you. But I want you to type, my true name is known. This is your declaration to the heavens. This is you signing your own spiritual emancipation. This is the most important spiritual act you will perform this year. Do not wait. The window for this, for the name, is closing at sunrise. Do not let the sun come up before you have reclaimed your name. The climax is here. You have the key. You have the name. You have the power. The great transfer is happening as I speak. The life they are living, the one built on your stolen dreams, is now on a foundation of sand. And the tide is coming in. You will watch, from a place of total peace, as their world is corrected. What they took will be returned. Not in the way they took it, but better. Where they stole one idea, God is giving you 10. Where they stole one opportunity, God is opening a gate for you, not just a door. The restoration will be so complete, so overwhelming, that it will erase the memory of the struggle. This is your inheritance. Just this Monday, a woman in Ohio, she knew this feeling. She knew her sister had stolen her life's path. She watched this. She found her key. She remembered her name, a name she called herself as a child. Star. She wrote it down. She said the sister, who had not spoken to her in months, called her twice that very night, full of anxiety. But the woman, she just held her key, looked at her name, and felt peace. By Wednesday, this week, she got a job offer. A job she had applied for 6 months ago and never heard back. They called her. They offered her more money than she had asked for. Do you understand? The moment she reclaimed her name, the universe remembered her. It is your turn. This message is a living key. It is not meant for you to hoard. You must pass it on. There is someone in your life, you know who it is, who is also living as a copy. They also feel the echo. Send this to them right now. When you share this, you are not just sending a video. You are unlocking their original plan. You are starting a holy fire. You must listen to this entire message again. From the very beginning. The words I spoke before you knew about the name. They will mean something completely different to you now. You will hear the second layer. You will hear the clues you missed. Go back. Listen again. The time is now. The key is in your hand. The name is on your heart. The restoration is here. This is your rebirth as the original. If you are ready, if you are truly ready to end the copy and become the original, if you claim this total victory in your life, type I am the original in the comments below. Let all of heaven and earth hear your declaration. Amen.